Now, when I see you, I'm going to give you a big kiss.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your dude B-Love, aka Bubs the God here, and you are now tuned in to TTB Entertainment.
Tis the season
to go shopping. Order TTB merch now.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Subscribe now. Only $25 a month. Cancel anytime.
Please listen carefully to the following message from TTB Entertainment. If you are on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate it.
You are now tuned into the TTB podcast.
Welcome back to part 2 of our exclusive TTB podcast interview with GeminiFilmz founder, CEO, and director Karan Wilson. Now, during the break, TTB Entertainment was forwarded a bunch of text messages between Bam Bam and Karan. Now, what I'm going to do is keep Karan on hold on the other line, and I'm going to read the following messages. So the first text is Bam Bam revealing his nickname for Karan, which is Karani. Ciao, I cannot. Let's read this, shall we? The message starts off with Karan saying, Karani, that's too cute, LOL. Bam replies, yes, that's what I call you, because you're beautiful. Karan goes, aw, you're just lying to me now, LOL. Bam goes, no, I've told you this before. Karan goes, that I'm beautiful? Bam goes, one thing about Bam is I don't lie, and yes, even in person, I've mentioned it to you before, so stop it, Karani. The message continues with Bam saying, your work ethic, how creative and determined and well-rounded you are as a person, and it's out of this world, extraordinary. And of course, how you look is a plus. And Karan goes, and my looks? What about my look? Bam goes, you look just perfect. Now that is text number 1. The second text is Bam Bam explaining to Karan that Karan is dangerous to work for because he is attractive. Let's read this, shall we? All right, this specific message is from Instagram DMs. Bam Bam starts it off by saying, I feel you, babe. Same. What are you doing? Are you up, Karani? Karan replies, yeah, I'm up. What's going on, baby? Bam Bam replies, I can't sleep. Rolling up. And you? Karan goes, a lot on your mind? And same here. Bam Bam replies, yes, I've been so depressed lately. Which Karan responds, why? Why just sometimes? Bam goes, because you're dangerous. Wait, how? LOL. Bam goes, in a good, sexy way. You know, and Karan goes, you are or in? Oh, explain what you mean about that. Bam goes, I'll let you think about it. Karan goes, I am. Tell me. Bam goes, I want to, but I shouldn't. To which Karan replies, your thoughts are safe with me. Child, okay. The third text is Bam Bam understanding why Karan, as the director of the show, has to make the show entertaining. Let's read, shall we? This is through text message. Karan goes, looking over the footage, I know I want it to be dramatic and super storytelling. To which Bam Bam, aka Elvis, replies by saying, yes, make it dramatic as hell. I know you gotta make this pop. The trailer will set the tone for the season. I hope you're staying safe. Let's go live. Wait, wrong person. The episode had me dead. Just finished it. Justin face, laughed my ass off. Karan goes, it was a wild episode. Now, the fourth text is Bam Bam apologizing and not wanting to quit the show. Let's read, shall we? Bam Bam goes, all of my fans are DMing me not to quit the show and that you had said it live. I was going to write to you the day I posted that I was not going to be returning to the Come Up Miami on my questions, and I answer, and I apologize for not coming to you and talking to you that day. I don't want to quit the Come Up Miami. That day I was just going through it, and I said what I said, and I'm really sorry for that. I should have not said that. At the end of the day, I care about the Come Up Miami as much as you do. I promote the Come Up Miami almost every day since before it even came out to now. I gave this my all and opened up about things in my life that I never thought I would ever talk about again. I made sure I gave Bam Bam 100%, and I have always been thankful that you have given me the opportunity to have a platform to showcase my life and exactly who I am, and for that I will forever be grateful. I don't ever get mad with what you post of me. I know what I was getting myself into when I signed that contract. I take nothing personal. I'm a badass bitch and these niggas could never. At the end of the day, this isn't just a reality show. It's my life. Well, I hope you're staying safe and corona free. I know your birthday is on the 28th, but happy early birthday, Karani. Plus, I think I owe it to my fans. Ciao. That was so much to read, honey. Okay. The last message is an audio from Bam Bam's former friend, and well, you guys, she had a lot to say. Roll the clip.
Yeah, no, the car that he drove, that wasn't his car. That was my best friend's car. Lorraine. Yeah.
The BMW?
And then the Mercedes.
Oh.
Yeah, my best friend is the one that had the big room. That's her room, the big room. I could even send you a picture of what his room looks now. It's empty as fuck. There's nothing there. It's like a little closet. She rents it out to him. I just don't know. Like, this nigga be performing like for social
they don't
media.
know. I knew.
Like, he really don't got shit. Like, he's just, I feel bad for him, but like at this point I'm like, bro, I can't be friends with this person. Like, he's always going out of his way to like make me look bad or try to get somebody to not fuck with me. And at the end of the day, if they fuck with me, they're gonna fuck with me. Yeah, he doesn't have a house. He doesn't have nothing. Like, bro, you guys are doing so much better than him. He's sad as fuck. Like,
That was a lot to process. Do what you want with that information, you know. And we're going to take Karan off of hold, and we are going to continue with the interview.
No one knew what a Bam Bam was. This is no shade. I'm just being completely honest. No one knew what a Jovia was. No one knew what an Xavier was. No one ever talked about these people on social media a day in their life. Now you're on a platform that has over 50,000 views and that gets thousands of views, and you get all these followers and all these likes and all these views, right? And all of a sudden it's like, holy shit, like I've never had this before. Oh my God, I'm making money. I'm getting bookings. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. People are telling me this. You love it. And then you feel like, oh, well, I don't really need Karan. I can do whatever I want to. And then once I go to another show or another project, and everyone's like, oh, okay, well, we're hopping over here now. We're not talking about the Come Up Miami anymore. Now we're on the Come Up Atlanta season 3. Oh my God, I can't wait to see Dion and Milan and everything like that. And no one's talking about you anymore. It's like, oh shit, like, damn. I need that again. I need to be on season 2. Like, I need that attention again. And that's what it is. It's honestly just attention. Like, and I don't need attention. I get attention wherever I go. Like, I don't need that. People see me and they know who I am. And I'm sorry, I just have to be cocky for a second because I feel like people don't understand this. But like,
talk your shit.
I'm good. GeminiFilmz can end tomorrow, and I will find another way to keep making money, and I will find another way to make a new business, and that business be bigger than what GeminiFilmz could have been. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always that kind of person that's like, I don't need this. You know, I'm good.
Okay, well, you see, I'm glad you were able to vent on your own accord. Like, I didn't even bring this shit up to him. I didn't even bring it up to him.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Now let's get to the game, okay? Now, the game is. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to name cast members who have all said public things about you, publicly. And you have to rank them, Karan, from 1 to 10, from least to most problematic to work with.
Oh, Jesus. This sounds like a recipe for disaster, but okay, let's try.
You know I'm a mess. Okay, you ready? So the first cast member I'm going to name... The first cast member I'm going to name is O'Neal.
You said 0 being least problematic?
No, 1. 1 to 10. 1 being the least.
I guess I would say like 8, because when things were good, O'Neal was definitely very supportive, and he was when things are good, O'Neal's a great person. Like, he's very supportive. He's very like, oh, we can come up with this idea. Like, he comes up with cute ideas, and he's very much like, how can we take GeminiFilmz to the next level? Like, he's super supportive about that, because GeminiFilmz has also helped him when it comes to notoriety and all of that stuff, right? But then when it's like, I guess maybe him wanting to have control, or he doesn't like something, it turns into a whole different monster. And then it becomes a problem to work with, so that's why I say 8.
Damn. So, all right. He gave O'Neal a ranking of number 8, you guys. So the next guy, Mitch.
Surprisingly, I would say probably 8.5, only because he tried it with that little fake recording thing of us doing confessionals, which honestly, that was so stupid. That video wasn't even anything. It literally was just me asking the questions and then trying to turn it into I have footage of him trying to make me say this or something. What? But he did come to the reunion. He did post the show. He did promote it, and he put his all into it. So that's why I'm giving him an 8.5.
I know, but damn, but 8.5 is close to 10. That's most problematic. So I'm like, wow.
Well, yeah, it was very problematic because I had to respond to that stuff and tell people this is not true. What? And then when the show came out, people saw that he actually did say this stuff multiple times, and I was like, I told y'all. I just needed y'all to wait till the show came out.
Right. Montel.
You know what's so crazy?
Talk to me.
Regardless of whatever Montel says about me, unless it's about my family or something crazy, I always will have love for Montel. And I haven't spoke to Montel since we filmed the reunion. But it's because me and Montel before this show, I always felt like he was a cousin to me, which is so weird. But even though me and Montel don't talk, or even though we can be good or bad, whatever, I always just felt like me and Montel were related in some kind of way,
right?
Which is so weird. So just even to see or hear him say anything bad about me is just so foreign, because I honestly felt like we were family. I met his mom and his family, and we actually hung out in New York and everything. So, Montel, he is problematic to work with sometimes, but he's also a team player most of the time. So I'll give him a 5.
It's so crazy that you just said that about Montel, because honestly, as a viewer watching all 3 seasons, I feel the same way about Montel. I don't know the man, but he feels like family.
Mm-hmm. He just has that thing that makes you feel like, wow, I feel like he's a part of my family.
Yeah. I fuck with him. I'm gonna punch somebody in the face over Montel, period. Okay. So
I won't be doing that, but
I got you, Montel, period. So so the next guy, Jamarcus.
I don't 4.
Okay. Now what about?
Because like I said, outside of the legal stuff, honestly, there was never any issue with me and him. Well, no. And then after the legal stuff. Okay, yeah. So no, actually, I'm gonna change that again. So I'd probably put that up to 7.5.
Really? I would have gave that nigga a 12. You could talk shit all you want publicly, but legally, bitch, what?
Okay, you know, you're right. Okay, we'll put it at a 10 because I really did go through it when my show got taken down. Like, I was pissed. So you're right about that. Yeah.
Jovia.
Funny enough, me and Jovia never had an issue filming the show ever, and literally, like, when he moved into his house, I congratulated him, and he was like, "Thank you, boo. You know, like, I'm still getting everything together." And then literally the next day, did an interview, was like, "Oh, F Quran, this and F Quran." I'm telling you, it's the weirdest thing. It is the weirdest thing. We literally just spoke 24 hours before, and we had a great conversation, and I congratulated you on moving into your place and all of that. And then next thing you know, you're with Bam and Xavier bashing me over what? I don't even know.
What about Xavier?
I give him like a 9.
A 9? Woo! Why?
Well, honestly, no. Filming was easy with him. We never had an issue filming. I'm giving it a 9 because randomly, once we already squashed and talked about everything, you like start, like, you let people get into your head, and then you start going with this, like, I don't know, like, I really couldn't even tell you why he would be upset other than the editing thing that we already talked about. You know, like, I don't know what it could be. I just find that very problematic that you can let people easily influence you to start saying stuff that you don't even know. Like, that's kind of dangerous, like how people can easily be influenced to do stuff.
Right. I mean, I see why you gave him a 9. I mean, let's be real. We haven't even been introduced to him yet. He already acting up.
Right. And that's the crazy part about it. It's like, damn, like, no one even knows you yet, and you're kind of already jumping off with someone else who has an issue with me. Like, okay.
So,
okay.
Bam Bam.
I'd say the same thing. I give it like a 9 too. And the reason why I don't give it a 10 is because during filming, Bam was very cooperative. Like, Bam was very like, oh, we should, you know, like, oh, we could film at the strip club, and oh, we should, you know, he was just very like a team player. Even though he got issues with everyone, he had been a team player. So I take 1 off, so he gets a 9.
Okay, and the last person is Chance.
I'd say the same thing. Chance was a team player during filming. That whole thing with COVID happened and everything got shut down, and we shut down filming and stuff, and then it got taken out on me personally. It was really whack. But I give him, like, I don't know, a 5 or 6.
All right. Thank you, Karan.
Like I said,
so,
I'm only rating this because I promise you, I haven't seen any of these interviews or stuff like that. So that's the reason why my numbers are probably like surprising to you. You're like, why are you giving them these numbers? It's because I haven't seen anything. So I'm just going off of like the little stuff that I heard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I haven't seen or heard any of what any Chance, Montel, Bam, Xavier, Jovia. I haven't heard nothing. Like, I never watched any of it, so I can't fully. And I feel like if I do watch it, then this interview would be completely different. I'd probably be sounding really unprofessional, which is what I don't want to do, So I'm like, I'm just.
No. I disagree. I think if you did watch the interview, everything you're saying, the rankings would be the same. You're doing well.
Oh, okay. Good. If they would be the same, then cool. I'm happy with the answers that I gave.
Yeah, and once again, this is no shade, no offense to any of your cast members. Listen, this is the TTB podcast. We're gonna always keep it real, okay? No offense to
absolutely.
No
and
offense.
Shout out to all of the people that we were just talking about. I hope that you guys have great careers.
Facts.
And have nothing but positive light into your circle. Because I have nothing but positive light in mine. And I'm not losing any sleep. And I just made a couple $1,000s, so I'm feeling good.
Okay. And just know that the truth can never be shade. Like, it is what it is. Come on.
Right. And one thing about me, honestly, like, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. Like, as a producer, yes, I will definitely bring up stuff that is hard, I like, the whole situation with Prince and his ex. His ex wanted to come up to filming and talk, but Prince didn't want to see him anymore. That's something that I was like, I think you should come up and talk to him. Did I think that it was going to get like that? No. But that was a producer move of me being like, yeah, you should come and talk to Prince. That would be really juicy because Prince doesn't know that you're coming. Did Prince go online and say, F Karan, he set me up? And no, Prince was like, I hate this boy, but I get why you did that because you're a producer.
Oh my God! Stop, Karan. I'm gonna stop you right there because let me tell you something. Prince and Sean, both of these guys, they have said. Okay, let me tell you what Prince said. Prince went off on a long tangent, and he basically said that the way he was edited in the beginning made him look like a cheater, but he never said anything publicly because he knew how things would play out.
Exactly.
Hold up. Wait, hold on. Now, I did an interview with Sean. I don't know if you heard it. But I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Sean said that the way he was edited, he loved it. And he noticed that, certain scenes were changed around. But he didn't care because he knows it's a show.
Yes.
So you did it right with those two guys because they get the business aspect of it.
Exactly. And one thing I want to say is the same way me and Prince, mind you, Prince never went publicly and said that, which I respect Prince so much for that. Right?
He never did.
And the same conversation that me and Prince had is the same conversation that me and Xavier had, which is crazy because you would think that me and Xavier never spoke about this and I just put it out there and I was like, F you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Prince called me and we had a conversation and Prince said, I feel like I'm going to look like a cheater from this trailer. And I said, yes, because editing, we have to make it juicy. But when the show comes out and everything plays out, people will know that that's not the case, right? Prince said, oh, okay, well then if that's the case, yeah. He was like, but if it comes out and I still look like a cheater, I definitely want to do like an interview with you, or I definitely want to let fans know that that's not the case. And I said, absolutely, but I can tell you right now, you're not going to look like a cheater because when it comes out, you didn't cheat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was like, and then he left it alone, and we left it alone. It came out, and he said, thank you. You didn't make me look a cheater. You think if I said the same thing to Xavier just couldn't have waited until the show came out and then been like, oh, okay, thank you. It's that simple.
Right, because we're literally waiting for him to be debuted. Like, my guy, we haven't even seen you yet.
Well, now he actually kind of won't be because I cut a lot of his camera time.
Ooh, you see, he fucked up. His
ad name is not going to be in there, and neither is a lot of his scenes. So you're really not really going to see Xavier that much anymore. He messed up his own bag. So congratulations.
Oh my God, that's what I'm saying to these people. They mess up. They get in their own. You see. I'm not about to do this. I'm not. Let me keep it professional. But they get in their own way.
That new episode's about to drop soon, too. I think I might put it out tonight, honestly. Even though it's late night, I feel like I just, for the hell of it, I just might put it out in the next 30 minutes.
Well, let me ask you one final question so we can get out of here. So what is next for GeminiFilmz?
So I have this new show that I've been working on for the last, I think, month or two. My boyfriend is involved.
Ow.
Producing, and I have some other people that's involved. And I can't say what the name of the show is, but we figured out the name of the show in the meeting, and I love it. And it's a show that for some reason in my mind, I could be wrong, but for some reason in my mind, I feel like this show might be my biggest show to date.
Oh, shit.
And the reason why I say that is because how we might go about it. Like, I don't think that the first couple of episodes will be big, but I think that the direction that the show will go in, because I already know how I want the show to play out. And so I know that once the show picks up to where I need it to be and the people that I want to work with to get on the show.
Well, I am so excited, Karan, and I want to before I let you go, I want to let you know two things. You have broken 2 records tonight on the TTB podcast.
Oh, okay.
Not only are you now officially my most interviewed guest with 3 interviews, you have as just of maybe 5 minutes ago, you have surpassed my interview, the longest interview I've ever had with Signal 23 CEO Henderson Maddox. You have just surpassed his interview. So now you are the longest interview I've ever done as well.
Well, I like breaking records, so shout out to you and shout out to everyone who's listening.
Thank you so much, Karan. Happy holidays to you, and Merry Christmas and all that good jazz.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And to let everyone know, this is literally the only time I'm talking about this, so y'all don't be hitting me up about interviews because only TTV got the exclusive, and that's it.
Period. Thank you, Karan. We love you so much. Have a great night.
You too.
All right, bye, love.
Shout out to Thirst Trap Boys. What's going on? Oh, shit. Give a nigga a discount on your stuff.